are probably good to go on Valentine's Day date night. You know, the first Sonic movie came out on Valentine's Day. All right.
Also, you can hear it from me right now, decisively, having just finished the chapter. The latest
That was
chapter of One
fast.
Piece. That show was crazy.
Well, it always is. It's never not crazy.
Yeah.
It's true, especially right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So anticipate some goofy, stupid, not good stream quality hiccups, frame rates, etc. Because it is 90 degrees. And I have the lights on and the window closed and I'm really asking for it. So
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Put a bag of ice on your computer.
I've thought about doing that before.
It's like what was it when we were doing the poker thing and like the camera was overheating?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
By the way, I guess all three of us here saw the new Owen's World drop, because that was a funny video. You didn't use any of your footage though, Ivan.
Oh, did you upload the new one?
Yeah. Surprised you haven't seen it. You were there. You were in the video.
Yeah, but why doesn't he need to watch it? He lived it.
Yeah, I lived it. Listen, I only care about the bottom line and the numbers, money.
Well, if you care about that, then the video is underperforming right now, and like you gotta like give Owen like a talking to, like, you know, you should come up with some better ideas.
Dude, you better pick it up. That cost me a what's it called?
How much does he owe you?
For like all of 12 seconds before he paid me back.
You
stupid card didn't work.
Yeah, why did his credit card just not work?
It didn't work.
Was it expired or?
Well, okay, the mortar and pestle that we used in the video, like we had to buy it for that video,
right?
Because he didn't have one, so he went all the way to Target to buy one.
Okay.
Well, first we went to Ralph's. They didn't have one at Ralph's. And we went to what's it called? Then we went to Target. We're at Target. We found one, and then Owen had like just used his credit card or debit card, whatever he was using to get stuff at Ralph's. But then he tried it like 10 times, and it did not work at the stupid Target. So then I pulled out my thing or whatever and paid for it, and dude, that hurt the bottom line.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Come on.
Are we stuttering?
Yeah. So I'm just closing stuff, trying to. There's not a hell of a lot.
Lower the frame rate for us. I mean, the frame rate or the stream quality.
Yeah, I think I've done that to the maximum amount I can. I already lowered the frame rate. It's just a matter of the computer being hot. There's not there. This is as much as can be done, unfortunately. I'll just have to hope that it stops being a problem. Ignore it and it will go away.
True. That's how problems work.
I think so. With some problems. I guess it depends on the problem. Also, Strummer, you dick, like bragging about the fact that you're getting rain right now. I'd give anything for rain.
What if it was still 90 degrees and raining?
Yeah, that'd be like worse. Florida weather. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be worse. True.
That's the one thing that's great about California weather, is that you never get rain, so it's either just like hot and dry or cold and dry. There's never like humidity.
When it's cold and when it's cold and raining, that's perfectly fine. I love the cold and raining.
I do too.
But this heat right now, I'm dying. My head is like, I've literally already blown it off 4 times, but it's come back on every time. It's kind of annoying.
Alrighty. Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
It's my turn.
I made the last one, so whoever's turn goes after mine.
Mine was the last one.
Okay. By the process of elimination. Alrighty. So I gotta get my creative juices flowing here. Forgive me for taking so much time, but you know, the horror of this game is distracting me a little bit. It's put a blanket over my eyes and the beauty of my typical poems can't come out. You know, what was once a vivid whatever that was. You know, the typical Adam Kawaii passion is not there. Now we're getting a little more melancholy because okay.
That's my favorite word.
Come on then, Salvato. What the fuck?
Fix your fucking game.
Yeah, game's
What the
broken.
fuck?
Loud noises. Well, that one wasn't loud. I mean, I love this game, but shame on you, Mr. Salvato. I disown you. My opinions are fickle. My bouncy demeanor gone. Joy sapped. I question what software you used to make this game. And vanilla's not in this goddamn poem. I'm gonna kill myself.
Maybe it was one of the ones the one you accidentally skipped, or maybe it was like the broken word was vanilla.
Yeah, the broken word.
Oh, the
was
broken word
totally
was
vanilla.
probably absolutely vanilla.
That keeps the canon.
Yeah. Let's see. So for each character, each pixel has its own character model. So if you type 395248, the next time a glitch text appears, you can scream the full name of. Oh, so you're just talking about the green mist flags. There are like a whole bunch of different ways to trigger. Oh my god. Do you guys see that?
Oh, I see that.
Holy shit.
Yeah, what?
Look at the posters.
There's a poster.
Well, that's neat.
Yeah, I guess someone was real proud of that. Jesus. All right,
Do you think the trigger for that is the one on the glitch words?
I think those are two separate things.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Hold on.
What is it? Oh, if you can see my mouse cursor, it's the thing I'm sort of rectangle.
I can't see your mouse cursor.
Okay, I think stream can.
I don't think they can.
I think they can.
I don't think they can.
I think they can.
The can?
Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days.
What makes one of us, Dad?
Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
So I told you, Ivan, they're rendered separately. You were asking
Damn.
what the boob jump scare was? Here it is. We got it.
I'm still waiting for the boobs to get slowly bigger and bigger until they cover up the entire screen, and then like the character starts like motorboating Dad, and then Mad's like, wow, like he gives like a whoop, like the SpongeBob thing, like after he turns back around.
Mm.
Then it'll be like really weird because it's his daughter.
Yes. Welcome back, Dad.
Hi Yuri.
Hey, come on.
I'm not sure.
I know I'm good looking, but my eyes are up here.
I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. The weight of yesterday's quarrel still kind of hangs in the air.
Whoa, hello.
Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room.
Hey, who's that on the wall?
Natsuki is. I don't know. It's been there. I think it's been there the whole time.
That's some weird art.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's your guys' stupid like literature club, so you probably get weird like progressive literature art up. So don't complain to me.
What? I mean, I don't. I'm the vice president. I don't.
I
This
mean,
is a
listen,
classroom.
hey, it's okay. It's your guys' club room. It's okay.
I didn't
understand.
do
I got
that.
it. Listen. I get it. It's your guys' club room. Like, yeah, I get it. You see Natsuki over there? You see her reading manga at the desk?
Oh, hi. eCraft game, if I'm reading that correctly. The chat's really small over there. You'd see me keep having to squint.
And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet.
It's not that my monitor situation is weird. I just like feeling big, so I make you guys really small.
It's true.
Why
It's
are
like
you
he-
able to skip? Oh, because we haven't seen the dialogue before. Because we lost our save data.
Oh, no, I think it's because if we go into the settings, you can see skip unseen text is checked.
Oh. Why do you have that checked?
That
Just in
was
case?
that was a 7 months ago thing that we
Oh.
did, but I can think of one reason why you might want to do that, but I think it would do it regardless. So I don't know. I just it is on. That wasn't out of any real deliberate decision.
Okay. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm, pulls me to the corner of the room.
Okay, if the rest of you could come over here too, that'd be great. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that's ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy that you were considered it and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday.
Hi, I like to ask if Natsuki is in. I get a lot of, I get a lot of that around here.
Yeah, we
I-
played FNAF once, so we got like 4 Foxies. It was great.
yeah, it was wonderful. And hey, thank you guys. I mean, that's your prerogative. Do whatever you want to do.
Sweet.
Granted. What's it? Is Tamura really Natsuki's last name? Do they even
They
have
don't.
official last names?
Well, because our character's name is Dad, whatever. And wait, no, they don't, because Dad doesn't have a last name.
Just
That
Dad.
as was proven in the yearbook scene.
Yeah.
So they don't have last names either. So yeah, Natsuki Tamura, we're doing a little weird stuff here ourselves. So
Dan Salvato sometimes shows up too.
yeah, we've had Dan Salvato. You can before you guys followed, maybe you didn't catch it, but there was a double real Dan Salvato in the chat. So he's been here. That's his Twitch account, double real Dan Salvato. Don't fact check me on that.
I had the verified checkmark and everything. It was crazy.
Yeah, no, it was
Yeah,
great.
it was pretty wild.
Yeah, it was wild. You guys, you
Yeah,
guys
like
should've
we
been
literally
on.
all started screaming. If you look through the clips, you should be able to find it. If you can't, you're just retarded.
Yeah, there's just like a giant clip titled like Dan, like in all caps, like 5
It's like
exclamation
it'll
marks.
literally be like the clip with the most amount of views. It's probably like a couple thousand views at this point.
Yeah, I posted it on the
so-
Doki Doki Literature Club like subreddit, and it got like 5 million views. It was crazy.
Why are we
like,
lying
it's
to
like-
these nice
It's
people?
like literally everywhere. So like if you can't find it, you're like, I don't even want to talk to you.
Anywho,
Maybe you were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you.
you would love. To
I am your
Dan.
father after all.
Okay, well, I don't want you walking away from this conversation thinking that Dan Salvato actually showed up. We're still waiting on that. I want him to be the best man at my wedding. So if he ever comes by your, stream, maybe you could send him my way.
I mean,
Yeah,
hey,
after you've gotten your fill of him, of course.
Of
We
course.
won't dig into
Yeah,
that.
no. 100. That went without saying.
Mhm. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it.
This is too nice. Something has to go wrong in like T-minus 10 seconds. Dad, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a bit brighter with you around, and sorry, what am I saying right now? I just
Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
ah.
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Ah, man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
Let's see. Sorry, I gotta catch up and read things. And again, apologies for the sort of delays and stutters and all that stuff. It's happening to me too, and it's probably worse for you guys because there's 2 lovely buffer windows. But
I haven't noticed too many problems, at least on our end.
okay,
So that's a good sign.
okay, all right. Oh, Jeez. All right. Well, good luck to you, Steven. I'm sorry about that. We'll keep you posted on what happens. I'll let you know if by the time you're out of there, we get to the best poem in the whole game. Besides, Eagles Can Fly. No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit.
You guys ever notice that like on that poster over there, it just has like China?
Shit.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's just the
Can we
consonant
mod that out of
China.
the game, please?
Yeah, I think so. The game it was made in RenPy, so it's pretty easy to
Yeah.
mess with. So yeah, we
Yeah,
can
you
probably
just edit
remove.
the
Yeah,
you just edit the texture.
that was Dan Salvato's attempt to appeal to the Chinese market for his free video game.
Yeah.
I hate China so much. Or do I? Now you know what to think.
Right.
What?
I we would never mind. I'm not. So that has taken me back.
Sweet.
New person. Triple real Dan Salvato. This time for sure. Hell yeah.
Shit, for real?
I swear, if it ever at some point Twitch has this initiative where like inactive accounts will be removed from the site, and if any inactive accounts are following you, they will be removed. I'm gonna lose like 100 followers because I swear to God, most of them are probably you guys making more like alt accounts. Because Brandon's got his 5 different branches of the United States government. There's like 2 Dan Salvato accounts. Like Deca's got like 50 of those. But yeah, bizarre. I will lose subscriber.
Bizarre.
All
Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So,
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday?
I appreciate Dan Salvato trying to stay up with the times and do a Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about drop. That's very good of him. He's got his finger to the pulse of the generation.
Yeah, it was really weird in that part of Doki Doki when they just like made math. Crazy. And then Natsuki was just like, yeah, science, bitch.
Dad came in and told them that it's bedtime.
Oh man.
Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're kind of a person who worries too much about little things, aren't you?
But
I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Hehehe.
this group of friends is so well knit together that even the forces of darkness and evil, horrible, glitchy nightmares cannot pull them apart, and that's a nice sentiment. Can I end the stream now? I want to quit while I'm ahead.
No. What do you mean? Nothing's glitchy at all. That was just the normal text.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Oh my god.
Ahahaha. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
What?
Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Watch who you're talking to. Okay. Suddenly, the door swings open.
Can you send links? Yeah, but there's no guarantee I'll click them, because me having to click a link would involve opening a Chrome window, which would take about 10 years, given the current state of my poor laptop.
I mean, I'll pick him. I don't care about IP grabbers. Send me anything.
Don't invite that.
No.
But if you're gonna send an IP grabber, I guess send it to the guy that literally asked for one. Can't really get in trouble if you do that.
I think Owen likes IP grabbers, so find Owen somehow and send him to him.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean he likes IP grabbers? The whole point is that you're not supposed to know.
He thinks they're really interesting.
They're
Like, he likes
interesting.
them.
All right. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I'll watch the clip of you later, I guess. Sorry, it's not something I'm gonna do right at this moment. We got Dan Salvato in here. I gotta impress him before I send him over to you.
I trust any link that ends with .tv because you have to buy the domain for that.
Someone buys the .tv domain for like ipgrabber.tv. You click on that. So you click on that, Martin.
Yeah, I totally trust it because it ends
Yeah.
at .tv. That means they paid money. No hacker would ever pay money to like spread a virus.
I want to buy the
information.
ipgrabber.tv URL that's not already taken, and then like have that redirect just to like something else.
I would rather take ipgrabber.tv and just make a Twitch or YouTube competitor and have that be like popular, gain traction. You know, all these people are switching from Twitch and YouTube to ipgrabber.tv.
Oh yeah, you know,
And those poor bastards
everyone
that
loves ipgrabber.tv. It's
you
my
know,
favorite website.
and like for someone's school project in like the 5th grade, they uploaded the video their class made to ipgrabber.tv, and unfortunately when little Billy Madison went to send it to his grandpa, you know, still uses the like web search bar at the top, so he typed ipgrabber.com, and poor grandpa.
My friend's computer had a virus on it that was like one of those web bars up the top, but he was like in middle school. He like got that virus by looking up like Skyrim free download and like downloading it.
Dude, when I went to Optifine.com instead
Yeah.
of Optifine.net or whatever, it gave me a fucking toolbar, and I was like, shit, no, I can't get rid of the toolbar.
Yeah, my toolbar virus was also Minecraft related, because I wanted to like get Minecraft mods working, and yeah, now I had a fake toolbar on my computer and had to like, that's when my dad taught me what system of sword points were.
I think I was spared of the toolbar web bar virus. I don't think I ever got that.
I threw my clown
Hey,
dice.
anyway, sorry, I'm super sorry.
There you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I just, you know, my computer had like a toolbar. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah, it's fine. Well, Natsuki was, and like it's fine that you're late. It's okay, don't worry about it. I was not. What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. You know, to be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. Haha. Yeah.
That makes no sense though. Yeah, you would have heard the bell ring at least.
I mean, I must not have been able to hear it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
She plays Munich.
She plays Munica?
Hold on, what is Munich?
Munich's a city in Germany.
Why? I mean, last guy to play.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I'm not a Munich historian. I couldn't tell you how it's got its name, Martin.
The last guy who played Munich was in the 1930s, and I don't think I want to be compared to him.
Oh yeah, you're right. I think I remember that. I think he had a ton of yellow dudes following him around. It was weird.
Either way, don't give me more credit than I deserve. You know, I've just been practicing for a while, piano, so I'm still not very good yet.
Well, still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed.
Oh, well, thanks, Yuri.
You should play something for us sometime.
Okay. That's...
Oh, so I was thinking piano play Mozart, you know, Amadeus, our whole the whole Steins Gate Zero thing. Dude,
Yeah.
today in Japanese class, guess
Oh,
what we
no.
learned about, dude?
No.
Today, we as like a way of studying kanji, we were reading a story and learning about a story, and this was the story of Hikoboshi and Orihime. So that's what we spent the period like reading that story and like talking about it, and that was funny. It was wild.
I can't believe that what's it called? Steins Gate Zero gave me a distaste for Japanese folklore and one of the greatest musicians of all time.
Well,
Dude,
I
it
mean,
only strengthened my love for both of those.
I wish I
mean,
had your attitude.
I don't know. Tanabata is like an interesting holiday. I think you
Yeah,
can kind
it's
of
got a
learn to
whole like
separate it.
Haruhi arc that they loop
Yeah.
back to like 4 times about it.
I mean, you know, you can ignore it and relate it to other things instead. Like how you can wish for the end of the world for in Tanabata and
Oh,
Persona,
and Persona
4,
4.
you know?
Yeah, you know what? Okay. All right. I'm coming around a little bit, but Mozart's still utterly fucked forever because of Steins Gate Zero.
Well, I am working on a song, but it's not quite done yet. I mean, maybe once I get a little better, I will.
Sounds cool. I look forward to it.
When's someone's head gonna explode? Everything's too nice. I'm happy, but I hate it.
Well, is
You're
that
just a
so?
weird sadist, Adam.
No,
You just want to see that happen. You want to see other people's misery for the sake of seeing their misery. Freak.
I'm a sadist if sadists liked seeing people happy.
Even then, I feel like most people don't find that enjoyable.
Seeing people happy?
Maybe. I already said this.
Is that so?
Well, in that case, I won't let you down, Dad.
Monica smiles sweetly. Ah,
Did she just like throw it back and just bounce them out of the scene? What was that?
I guess. Throw it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Then imagine if there was the
key. Yeah.
imagine I was gonna say imagine if there was the P key.
Yeah, we could probably have at least a little bit of the cha-cha sled. But
Do you
throw it
think
back
somebody
now,
could
y'all.
do you
Really?
think somebody could mod it in?
Yeah, of course.
Doki Doki Literature Club P-Key mod.
P key plus physics mod.
Oh Jesus.
I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Oh, don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I mean, I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything about that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has really already run off into that closet. Shit, she's in the closet. Damn.
Oh.
I don't even see her.
Dad, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time reading today. I mean, in the club. Wait, huh? Oh, together. Okay. I just put words in our mouth.
Wow, Adam, imagine messing up.
Sorry.
Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyways.
Oh, okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit and, I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
Hey, don't worry about it. If it's anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy.
That's great to hear! But I need to try and calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Hey, take your time. Just make sure your heart doesn't beat so fast it blows up. I've seen that happen before. It's pretty tough when that happens.
Really?
Yeah, that's insane. Like some of the people on the track team, like when I've seen like half, like what I would say, half the people that I see in the track team that have the potential to make it to the Olympics, they actually die in high school because they run so hard their heart blows up because like their potential and like their talent outpaced their physical capabilities.
Look, I'm gonna stop you there. I think being conscious of it and having these horror stories, and I don't think this is making it any easier. Wait, half?
Yeah, like half probably.
That
Pretty interesting.
means
You're...
if we ran track, then there's 4 people here. 2 of us would have exploded.
Well, this is half the people I see with the potential to make it to the Olympics.
Oh,
So like
okay.
people
I'm not
with
good
the
at
potential
running.
to make it to the Olympics. That sucks.
No, it doesn't really hinder me in my day-to-day life.
I don't know. The
I mean,
50% stat works out.
Hmm.
Like, You should feel bad if you're bad at running. But hey, it's okay. I don't judge.
I wear heels. It's not something I need to do.
It's okay. Okay. Yuri takes a deep
Oh,
breath.
sorry. Look, at a certain point, you lose line privileges. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Kinda.
Well, I'm gonna do it anyway. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
I guess.
He didn't say that. He
Yuri
didn't say
that.
Martin, he's learning, yes, and give him a break.
I just
Yuri-
really thought like comment on the video.
Oh, as if that's news to anyone, yeah.
Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
Here, can you hold this?
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna try and plug this into the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements.
Hold on, can you hold the teacher's desk for me?
Oh, yeah, this is easy lifting. I'll hold it with my pinky.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop! See that? Impressive.
Yeah, sorry, can you hold the other desks in the room?
Yeah, do a little spin like in Daily Life of World.
Yeah, I can hold that, guys. I can hold the entirety of the school up on like the tip of my finger and have it do spin like a basketball.
Wait a minute, what's the full
Did
name
you guys
of
know
that
that?
show? Yeah, what,
No Gaku no Futeki go Shijo Saiko no Tensei Shito Shison Tachi no Gakko e Kaio.
yeah, that's the one.
So I think it's something like that. Pardon me if I made a mistake, which I probably did, because it's a bit of a mouthful. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, long, slender legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Oh, here, can you hold this? Alright, thanks, I'll be
No.
right back.
Well, I might as well walk with you if I'm not holding anything.
With a desk in your hand, that might be hard, but that's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Despite our poems being works of art and not tied to the game at all, I think... I don't know if there's going to be any way for me to show this at some point, because I don't know how this game deals with save file stuff, and I can't tinker with it like I did in the other version. But I think we should have probably tried to hang out with Natsuki both times. Because if you do, there's a bonus little horribly terrifying thing. And also, it would have demonstrated the fact that you actually cannot hang out with her. I think today, either today or tomorrow, the game does not let you at all.
Mm-hmm.
And Yuri just sort of completely takes over. I think that's today.
Should have written a different poem then.
Yeah, maybe. But I was complaining at Dan Salvato, and I like words that are more than 2 syllables, so unfortunately Yuri had to.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
tried.
unfortunately, I think the list gets a little bit skewed of more than 1 syllable words.
Yeah, and I gave it my good college try. I threw the word kawaii in there, you know. I thought Natsuki would buy it, but guess not.
Hey, your fault.
Yeah.
Just think about that.
Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry for misunderstanding.
"10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't be long.
That's a lot of water.
Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her.
Oh.
Let's see.
Wait a minute. Okay, spooky music thingy aside, I like that this little effect makes it sound like the music is coming from the club room, as if like that's something that Monica or somebody is playing on the speakers in the club. It's in universe. That's
Yeah, it's diegetic music.
whatever that means. Yeah, it's that.
It's music to make you poop.
No.
That's what Yuri's
No.
doing.
The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise?
Something I don't want to ever do again.
It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone sucking in air through their teeth.
Hey, that is what I did to do that.
Are they in pain?
Yes.
I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri?
Oh, alright, Ivan, you ready to do the whole scene backwards? I'm back! Thanks for waiting patiently. Dad, do you like oolong tea?
Not really, but it works.
Alright.
Yuri set the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Here, can you hold the burning kettle, please?
Yeah, easy as stuff like this ain't even hot.
Alright, of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on... No, you're not. I am.
I mean, even if I weren't an expert on tea or anything,
Well, in that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
perhaps I will.
Or perhaps.
Perhaps.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Oh no, just that stupid song. This sucks.
Will you take me to...
Funky Town! I hate it so much, but it's so catchy. Why
What do
is
you
it-
mean you hate Funky Town?
I
You
hate
can listen to
Funky
that
Town.
song for actual hours and not
Yuri
get
will
tired.
literally start playing that song only on repeat, and you're like,
It
sector
goes for
of the
8
complex.
minutes.
It
and
is an
never
8-minute
gets ti-
long song. It gets tired within the first minute. Because in minute 1, it's like there are no lyrics. It's just. And then minute 2, they do like it's so annoying.
It's way better than Rock Lobster.
No, it is not.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Rock Lobster,
Crazy.
while also being
You're
8 minutes,
crazy.
they go
You're
through all
crazy.
of the sea animals. You're crazy.
No, you're crazy. Funky Town's way better.
Listen, Yuri, you're just in the wrong. Simple as that.
I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I want to try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea if you're not expressing your opinions about Funky Town. So, as long as it's not that, it's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much, and you know what not to do.
Yuri's hair. Oh. Okay, I thought you were saying that her hair color matched my hair color. But, no,
I mean, it kinda does.
purple, that's just a natural hair and eye color. If she dyed it blonde, then we'd have a total suspension of disbelief problem on our hands. Cause dye it back to a normal color, like purple.
That's right.
It's very endearing.
That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
That scared me, you asshole. No! Do you mind if we sit on the
Yo,
floor
Yuri,
today?
listen to this shit, Yuri. This shit good.
It's so
Shit
bad.
fire.
Ow, my ears.
Oh, why is that? Why do you think it's bad?
It is bad. It's so repetitive. If
Why is
you've
that?
heard it one time, you've heard it a million times.
Hey, what's that?
I mean, it's a little easier on my back. I can
The
read
song is? What does that even mean?
No, it's just
What do you mean the song
The
is
song-
easier on your back?
the song is so annoying that my back arches up, and I feel like I have. Oh my god, I can think. Jesus. I get like what's it? Scoliosis. I just
Scoliosis is when your back's like curved, like but like not the white, not arch, not like you're not that. Yeah, no.
anyway, I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
You can do that if the song's playing.
Whatever, don't worry about it. I just have back pain regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Oh, really? Is that so? I wonder why that is.
Well, it's most likely because my my
Your posture, right? You're always hunched over while like that while reading.
yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, and I have some chocolate as well.
No hype train strummer. No, don't.
No, just no. Hey, if I don't worry, Strummer. If a hype train were actually possible, I'd be with you though.
Alright.
If a hype train was started, then
If a hype train
it'd
was
be
like
awesome.
was getting ready to start, then I would be like, yeah, hype train. But there's no hype train starting yet, so I'm like, no hype train.
There's
But as soon as a hype train does start starting, then I'll be like freaking out.
there's better, freer ways to show enthusiasm.
The
Like
hype
the-
train is like the best.
Like the all caps messages. Those are easier to read, so if you want to all caps it, that makes my life pretty simple.
Yeah, but like the hype train is more fun. It's
Don't you
small
get such a
bag.
dopamine? Don't you
chocolate
get such a
candies.
don't you get such a dopamine rush when you spend money? Like, don't you love that feeling? You should get that feeling more by doing a hype train.
I will be honest, the amount of hype for the hype train on your side of things, Martin, was pretty good. But it was mostly a joke at the hype train's expense and ours.
We love the hype train. Don't even like push your own twisted worldview onto our genuine love for the hype
I
train, Adam.
guess-
That's just not even cool.
I guess I hate fun. I don't like Funky Town and I don't like the hype train.
Well, all right. I'm okay with hating the hype train, but Funky Town's where you took it too far.
True.
You hate Funky Town.
I can understand your hate of the hype train, even though I think it's simply preposterous. It doesn't make any sense. I don't get it.
Also, I don't
But-
think I've ever said I hate Funky Town. What are you on about?
Don't you?
No, I love Funky Town. Like joke mode off. I like it.
I mean, it's catchy. I think it's fine, but like, I just do not want to listen to that song for 8 minutes. Like tops.
Like it's so repetitive that I
know.
listened to it for an hour straight and it did nothing to me. I could still listen to it for like another
What?
10 hours.
Also, is that
It's true.
a Doge alt account or is that? I don't know what that is. But if you're new, hi. If you're not, also hi. Anyway.
I think it's your
Candy.
mom. Actually, no,
I-
it's a big bag of chocolates. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
I take it, and since it'll go well with tea, Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume reading positions as last time, each holding one half of the book.
You lost your old account after you made the dance Salvato. No way. That sucks. Thank you for committing to that bit so hard, even though that wasn't intentional. God damn, poor bastard.
It's tough, man.
That is tough, man.
Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching.
There, now I can see better.
How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri's was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Oh, your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup.
Oh, your points? Oh, that sucks. That actually does suck.
Holding them with my hand, that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. Grayson sent me an image of
Oh no.
Meliodas from Seven Deadly Sins, like grabbing the boobs of like a different chick from that show with like just the caption, "She's oblivious." It's like it's like her like laying down sleeping, and like him grabbing her boob, and it's just it was really funny.
What a eloquent, simple way to put that. She is oblivious. Interesting.
She's oblivious.
Your brothers are little philosophers, you know that?
she's oblivious.
Yeah, really? I had no idea.
You're oblivious.
And to think that the dude that voices that blonde Meliodas right there is Bryce Papenbrook himself.
Kirita.
She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her is faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading.
Funny is a word for it, sure.
After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
Oh, that's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages.
Oh, you're right.
It is 90 degrees.
You know, like they're already like liquid. It's like I'm opening up this wrapper, but like I'm opening it up over my mouth and like letting all the chocolate like falling down onto my face. It's getting everywhere. It's disgusting.
It's not the prettiest method ever, but it's kind of effective. It's weird. Like the chocolate.
It tastes pretty good.
I mean, it's chocolate. It's hard to go wrong.
It's like fondue. It's like you eat it this way. I'll tell you, it's gross, but it's interesting.
I think just don't get any on the book and we'll be okay.
Nah, smudge the chocolate on the book and return it to the library.
This is my book. I bought it. You have your own copy. You can get as much chocolate on it as you want.
Return it to the library with the chocolate stain.
What a petty thing to
pay
do.
the late fee. What are they gonna do? Raise the late fee again if you just never pay it?
Martin,
That's
you are
right.
the most
Can't do
boring.
shit.
Martin, you are the most boring Green Goblin ever. Come on, Willem Dafoe, return the library books late with
like
little chocolate smears on them.
It's like, what's the library gonna do, dude? If you just don't pay the fee, they're like, oh, you're not allowed to borrow any more books. Okay, I'll go to another library.
Like, it's not like the other libraries, you know. You just then borrow another book from there.
It's not like
so
there's
take it for
library
like a
credit.
year.
It's not like you're looking at my social security numbers. You have no way of knowing, you stupid library. God, I hate libraries so much. I can't stand them. They get me angry.
Oh,
It's like
Martin, just a really quick aside. My brother and I got to the best scene in all of Haruhi.
Well, yeah, because that's before episode 6. I'm pretty sure it's like episode 3.
Yeah.
And honestly, the show peaked there. Sorry.
The library.
Seems so funny.
Yeah. Oh my god. Like I tried to hide how excited I got when I saw Kyon in the library. Like, cause I was like looking towards my brother. I'm like, oh my god, it's about to happen. The show's about to peak.
Yeah, unfortunately, just like I read that part in the book, and it's not as funny just because like
Cause you don't hear the scream.
you don't hear it, and you don't like visibly like see the reaction. It just kind of like happens, and then it moves on.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I mean, they move on pretty quick
So
from that in
funny.
the show as well. But just
Yeah.
like my brother and I, like me knowing it was coming, still dying for like 5 minutes, and we keep going back and watching it again. Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, I highly recommend it. At least for the library scene, if not
Well,
everything else.
at least up to episode 3, then wait for it to like. Then if you're still bored, then wait for it to get to like episode 6. Then I'll pick up. Don't worry.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
You sure?
Oh, of course. Oh boy. What are you talking about? Anime Haruhi. Very
How
good.
about your mom?
No.
Simple as that. Yuri opens the book with both hands. This is Doki Doki Literature Club. Nah, it's really bright. Like, you don't see how many like lumens are coming out of my computer screen because of it.
Is that what these are? Lumens?
Yeah.
No, that's dust.
What?
That's why she's blushing.
You know it is.
Because she has a dust allergy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just is. I don't know how to like study. It's all like the stuff happens and then like the game gets all like glitchy and wild and it's like spooky because the game's haunted. That's what the point is. No, we have. Oh, I'll get scary eventually. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg.
Look,
Well, in that case,
this game has already gotten scary. What happens if Dad touches boob on accident?
what's that? If
She
he's
oblivious.
She's
She's
oblivious.
oblivious.
Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Like I literally pop it. It was like a water balloon.
Oh,
And
sorry.
I hold it up, and I hold it up to Yuri.
You grab
And I
it.
take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She's oblivious.
She's
She simply
oblivious.
parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Damn, her like face broke. That sucks.
Wouldn't be the first time. Did I just?
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. When she
Oh.
blows up, like she's allergic to chocolate, so she blows up. It's just about to happen.
She's a dog. She's a female dog. She's a.
What's the word of the day? I looked at it. It's not one that will come up. I saw it earlier today. I don't really remember.
I'm gonna look at it. It is
Dad.
druthers.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, druthers, where art thou?
Sorta.
No websites did not exist in 1828. Well, Merriam-Webster's are like dictionaries, so like the dictionaries were made in 1828. Yeah, websites from 1828. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
I can't. Dad.
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. Shit. She
No. No. Look, Ivan, if you wanted that, you should have picked her during the first run of the game for the weekend. scene.
Nah, I don't want that.
Maybe we can
not
pick
from
her
her.
this time. What?
I want that not from her. No, I like was it when I was me and Owen were down at we were down at what's it called? We went down to like Escondido where Jaden's at, whatever. And when we were driving down there, it was like I don't know, it was like we're making up like a tier list of our top 1,000 favorite anime characters.
You and Jaden?
But like me and Owen.
Oh, okay.
Owen came up with the idea, but like it was just like off the top of our head, not using like a tier list. So like he's like, all right, what's your 1,000th favorite anime character? Like just off the top of your head. I don't remember what I chose. I think I just said a Doki Doki Literature Club character because they came to mind, and he's like, all right, we're changing the tier list now. Like tier list of like what Doki Doki characters you would want to fuck
top
then kill.
1,000. Oh, there's like 4 of them. I guess not including Dad. Did you include Dad?
No, you want to fuck Dad.
Owen chose as his
I think
top
you wanna
character
marry
this
Dad.
one because like he wanted to kill her at like just because he'd be killing her afterwards.
What?
My teacup gets knocked over. Shit, damn, it was that. They were like, damn.
Dad. My heart won't stop pounding, Dad. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Dad?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
She's
Oh,
oblivious.
ooga. She's oblivious.
Nah, bro, it's a Xenoblade 2.
Boing.
It's a Xenoblade 2 moment.
Boing.
Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It makes me not even want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh, jeez.
My, what beautiful eyes you have.
Wow, Grandma.
Boing. Ooga. Yoinks. Zoinkers. Boing. Whoa. Hot mama.
Board coming out. But
It's time to share poems.
Well, I was having fun.
Let's see.
I mean, if that's what, like, women and their chocolate, what can I say? Like, you just give her one piece of chocolate and they freak out.
Yeah, you
She's
get one piece of
allergic.
chocolate and they want the whole bag. She's allergic. It's
She's
true.
allergic. She's oblivious.
She's oblivious.
She's druthers.
She's druthers.
No, apparently druthers is like a preference or something. So her
Yeah,
druthers is not having chocolate.
No, she's druthers.
No, this is literally me.
are you
Hmm.
serious?
No, that's not you, Martin. You're not a girl.
I mean, it's her keychain.
I don't
Well,
think you realize
Yeah,
that.
it's literally my keychain.
Here's the
Uh,
thing.
That's
Why
what
do you
retarded.
pick
Imagine,
me?
imagine owning anime merchandise.
What did I what?
Dad, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I mean, I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. You know, it's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I mean, I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But, you know, when Yuri gets a little too excited, you know, she finds a place to hide and she starts cutting herself with a pocket knife.
Shoot.
Oh,
Well, I mean, isn't that kind of messed up?
Actually,
It's-
now that I
it's
think
a little
about it,
crazy. And she ends up bringing a different one to school every day. It's like she has a collection or something.
Well,
I mean, who would be crazy enough to collect knives as a hobby? Like, that'd be like a psychopath would have to do that.
I mean, if
I
you're
know.
really
Like
good
only
at
a crazy
Counter-Strike,
person would own knives.
Or yeah, like even one. Like, okay, fine, self-defense, but like three. I mean, that'd be ridiculous, honestly. Like
That's
3
wild.
or 5, and like
and one of them's got a little Confederate flag on him.
Other than dude, it'd be even like cooler, weirder, crazier if one of them had
Nice save.
Donald Trump on him.
I mean, I don't know. It's just like anyone who would like own, you know, several knives, would be, like you know.
I-
Also, David
I
Plesko
owners.
is like several.
Right. Mine. Most of the ones I own are for butter. The other ones are
Not-
for
not-
steak.
Not
And
even
none
like
of
a
them.
steak knife.
No,
Oh,
I
that's fine.
yeah, I got some, but most of
But-
them are not rainbow colored and don't sell for thousands of dollars in the Steam marketplace.
I've got I've got something that you could like consider a knife, but it's kind of like a knife holder, but like the way like you take the knife out of the holder is you click a button and it sends the knife flying out of the front of it at
Right,
like
right.
thousands of feet per second. It's pretty cool.
Aren't those ones like illegal? Like Britain? They're not
No.
Britain. Like spring-loaded ones. I think they're illegal in some states, probably. I mean, it's not like she's it's not like she's depressed or anything. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. I mean, it might even be like a sexual thing. I don't know. But the point is, you know, you've been enabling her. I mean, not to say that it's your fault, though. I mean, I guess that's why I have to explain it all to you. You know, I think you should keep your distance. That'd probably be best for her. I mean, well, while you're at it, you know, don't be shy to spend a little time with me. But you know, and to try and put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, you know, and I know how to treat my club members.
Sweet.
Ah.
That's not
Anyway, Yeah.
Now Twitch What's it?
Twitch jump scare.
Alerts will get me now. That's awesome. Fantastic.
I like Twitch ballarts.
Yeah, Funky Town scared me earlier.
You're taking me to.
Funky Town.
No Yuri pun, but I'm a little on edge.
Because, like,
See, you never get tired of it ever.
It's a beautiful song.
Anyway, hi Quasiace. I don't know how long you've been here, but thank you. Appreciate that.
Clearly long enough for Funky Town.
Yeah, long enough for
That's
first.
all, that's all I needed to be here for. Like, you can leave now.
I think we should make it a tradition to sing Funky Town for an uncomfortable amount of time every time someone follows, just to
Full 8 minutes.
the full 8 minutes.
2, 1.
Okay, anyway. No, they're totally gonna leave. Great. We chased another one away. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Oh wait, is that my phone?
Not your phone.
Oh, I got.
Your
No,
line.
yeah, I did get a missed call.
Well, that's
Shit.
tough, man.
Anyway, you want to read my poem now, and then after that, I need to take a phone call.
Sure.
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Mm,
Beep beep beep. No. Wait, is this the same one? No,
Not quite.
not quite. Slightly different.
Yeah. Oh, do you need to take a phone call or?
I'll do it after the poem. That's what I said.
Oh, are you sure? Because I have to go to the bathroom, so you can just do it now. Read the poem and get back.
Okay.
don't take the
fine.
phone call right now, Martin.
There you go.
Right now.
Be right back. I need more water and to expel water
Have
and
fun.
to just do various aquatic activities. Be right back.
Have fun.
I always do.
Alright, guys. Now, it's gonna be just me. Now, they're both gone. Now, I can say all of the, I'm actually, no, Ivan left, and I'm Adam. Now I can say all the slurs I want. And I could get myself canceled. I could say, the F word. I could say the B word. I could even just say the N word. Nah, I'm just joking though. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Adam would though. Ivan wouldn't? Ivan would never say that. Adam would though. Martin, maybe. I'd give him a 50-50 chance. Slurs are a social construct. You're right. Like, they don't mean anything. Like, they don't do anything. It's like, they only mean what you want them to mean. So, like, you can say anything. Like, I could say, like, right now, in this context, I could say, whoa, bigger. Why'd you just think that? What's wrong with you? Why would you think that? Just because I said a word that looked like a different word? I'm just talking about how I had to get a bigger suit today because my old suit was too small. But think about yourself now. Who's the racist one? The one who thought that? Or the one who's just talking about the suit that he had to buy today, huh? Exactly. Exactly. You see, like, if you like, how can you tell? Dude, listen, Doge, think about it. I'm not the racist one. I'm just talking about my suit. You're the racist one for having thought that. It's as simple as that. Murder is also a social contract. That was confirmed. It's called Ziv's Law. And it's like murder can only like exist if people are alive. And it's not actually, did you guys know that it hasn't been proven by science yet that murder, like people are actually alive? Scientists think that like we could either be alive or we could be like undead. And like if you're already dead, you can't be murdered. So like murder is just a construct of like our society. So it's only a social construct.
What is happening right now?
Doge is racist, first off.
Okay.
You said some pretty mean things while you were gone.
I'm sorry about that.
Thank you. Listen, if you apologize, that's all I need. You know, I'm a forgiving guy. And if you know that you were in the wrong now and like you're able to make amends, you've kind of walked it back, assessed yourself,
Yeah, I threw
thought
it
about it. Throw it back now. Throw it back now, y'all.
R-rated cha-cha slide.
Like a bug.
Firecracker.
What was?
That
Just what, me clapping?
was a loud clap.
Because there was murderous intent behind that clap. I was trying to kill that bug.
Good luck. Murder is a social construct. I think it's pretty well defined.
Social construct, yeah.
It-
What I was saying is that it's true. You know, it's called Ziv's law, that murder is a social construct, and because scientists haven't actually proved that people are alive yet, so like,
Really?
because murder is only murder, like, the predicate for murder is only true if people are alive, and usually people assume they're alive, but they don't actually take into the account the fact that they might be undead, or that the world, like, that we could not even be alive to begin with. So like, since you're not taking that into account, you're not really looking at it in like terms of all the possibilities. And there's actually really only, out of like the many different possibilities, there's only one like possibility where murder is not a quote social construct, and there's way more possibilities where it is a social construct. So like, people are like kind of I don't know, they're kind of dumb when they talk about it like that. You could be.
I mean, you say this, but I forget who the "I think therefore I am" guy was, but that philosopher.
The guy from Charlotte,
What?
the main character dude from Charlotte.
No, I mean the philosopher, like Descartes.
You mean
I
the
think.
main character dude from Charlotte?
No, I don't. Oh my god, Big Follows. Big Follows, what's your take on murder?
Can we add pieces to Sinsky?
No.
My stream.store. Remove the space. Oh shoot, dude. I don't know. I didn't know I had to remove the space.
Oh, okay. My stream.store. Is this Big Follows, or it has to be, right? This is all a Big Follows operation. They just.
I think this is one of Strummer's alts.
I don't know that I agree.
It literally says my Strummer story.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. I'm stupid.
See you, Strummer. Have a nice night.
Oh, well, yeah, later. You got me, I think. Good night, Strummer. For the person making the 10-hour-long Good Night Strummer compilation, there's a timestamp for you. There you go.
I'll give you another one. Good night, Strummer. Boom. There's another second to put into there.
Yeah, but make sure to only make it once we reach 10 hours collectively of saying Good Night Strummer. We've gotten. There has to be at least like 10-20 minutes of us saying that collectively, because sometimes it goes on for a little longer like this. Either way, very excited for the Good Night Strummer compilation. What else could we fill out a bingo card of things that we always do with? Like
Racism?
No, I proved I'm not racist on stream.
Oh well, you unproved that while you were gone.
Oh, I did.
I know you yeah. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you.
Yeah, I really hate to break it to you guys.
Yeah. All right. I guess this is something to think on later, but just in case we wanted to make a Adam bingo sheet, but more of like Thursday night streams and stuff. Because I can't.
This is more so a Steins Gate Ivan thing, because it's been a while. Because I don't have as easier access to it anymore, since my gun has been completed into an actual firearm. I've kept it in the safe.
Right.
But prior, when it didn't have the all the pieces in it to make it a real gun, I just kind of had it lying out in my room.
Mm-hmm.
So I pulled that out at the drop of a pin because it was funny. So there was that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That was a funny thing.
Anywho, we got a poem to read.
I guess.
No, that's the point.
Me.
P.
I'm doing vocal exercises. Sorry, guys. I need to do my vocal exercises.
Do them fast.
Anyway. Fine. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright. But beautiful colors. The flash.
Come on, what's the problem?
Cacophony. That's what the problem is. It's a big word.
Ah.
So like when you see that word, it turns your brain off. That's actually Zive's rule. Zive's law is that when you see the word cacophony, your brain shuts down. Like maybe.
How can I dodge? Way more than you there.
Or maybe
It's I don't want to do the voice.
Something up?
Okay, I'm watching this clip.
Oh, roommate. Do you want me to read the poem? I understand. Is that a yes? I'm trying to gauge this here. You're not helping me out very much.
No, I was reacting to your thing. Like,
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Save me. The colors they won't bright flashing red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise it won't stop. Grating waveforms, sequence, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Delete her.
better go delete her.
I liked
Scary.
the other one better, but I like that my favorite line in the whole poem is all caps. Okay.
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to well, never mind. There's no point in explaining it. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
You got it. I caught it this time. I didn't press enter.
Well, you never know when who am I talking to?
dude.
Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me.
No.
I can hear you.
Oh, good.
This is a Dora the Explorer moment.
True.
Well, anything?
Ah. Okay.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening, Tilda. Wait, no, it was a dash. Shit.
Wow, dude, you're retarded. Oh
you
my
have
god.
you have to hang up your hat. You are no longer allowed to say Tilda.
You have to hang yourself now.
You have to hang up
fine.
your hat with
Well,
your head
I'll-
attached.
Well, hey, if that poster in the background is anything earlier to go by, I think I'll take Ivan's advice on this one.
What poster?
Well, you know, the one with...
The one with ask somebody?
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Whoo! Whoo! What?
She does a mean dad impression.
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a big win.
Yeah, Monica couldn't even spell piercing correct. Or no, that one was correct.
Couldn't spell endless.
Yeah. Oh. Was the music supposed to do that? I can't tell anymore.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll get as good as me someday. Something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. You just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone.
Don't worry, what words we're picking have no rhyme or reason.
I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you?
Yes. Her words are more than 3 syllables.
I mean, I know you've been like spending some time with her or whatever, but you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should at least try to learn something or you'll never get better. Here's one that I wrote. Make sure you learn something from it.
Hold on, quick scan. Yeah, I think this is the same.
Okay.
Yes, it's the same. Okay, awesome. And we just read it really fast.
Not bad, right?
I still think about that thing Cade said one time about how he gets nervous when like reading with girls, not because that he's like afraid of intimacy or whatever. It's just because he doesn't know how fast to turn the pages to pretend like he knows how to read. It just that sort of just wormed its way into my brain and has stuck there.
Well, because that's hilarious.
Because it's hilarious, yeah. I keep looking at the chat hoping Cade shows up because the fart thing, like, I think we're gonna need to get a fourth member of our little literature club.
Yeah, or you could just replace me. I'm happy.
No, we'll replace me.
Just the Cade show now.
I'm the only kid.
Just Cade.
Bust bait. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that's the best. That was the best I could do. I know, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I have to explain it. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares about someone likes what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club whom I respectfully won't name.
Thank you for keeping that anonymous.
Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What can I do? For what it's worth, I respect you.
I know it's a little confusing, Leo, but this is a girl. So there's one. And there's two more. There used to be four.
No. Oh, Adam, you're scaring the hose away. What the hell?
Where the hose, where the
I am an
hose, where the
unhinged
hose
freaking
at?
psychopath. I am a very scary individual.
Like the Riddler.
Like the Prankler.
I am a prankler. Shit.
Yeah, new Tony Zarrett lore just dropped.
Damn. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious you respect Yuri more.
Oh, ow.
Whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. Damn, that's tough.
Well,
Whoosh.
I've been waiting for this. Oh, let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face.
Disable the asterisks on what?
You gotta like do caps lock and go into the settings and do something. It's weird.
Dad, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you pick up on this so quickly? You know, just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery.
Yeah, the use of this one word really helped out. Is that supposed to say vanilla?
Yeah, my pen broke when I was writing it, so like it kind of got smudged up.
Oh yeah, that
And it just started like spilling onto the paper because like it's a fountain pen.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but like a third of the page is like just a giant black rectangle because I accidentally wrote something that like not a lot of people are supposed to know, so I had to redact it.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I hate it when pens bust. And it's never.
Yeah, it's tough.
Mhm.
Yuri visibly swallows.
I had to go to the hospital for that once.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've never gone to the hospital.
That, that makes me so happy. It's amazing to make me feel like I'm valued, Dad. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Dad? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem, too, okay? Oh, alright. This is it. Oh god, the music. But this is my favorite poem. I remember reading it and really liking it. I don't know that I've looked at it since, but it's fucking crazy. So here we go. Wheel, a rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming within open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks a second time, a bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. And that's my poem. How did you like it?
That's a really nice texture that the paper had.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind's been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though.
Okay.
Okay.
You should set it as your background.
I think if I can, I will. Poem time.
I mean, it's probably Yuri.
I actually don't think so.
Really?
I think Yuri is Black Rectangle. I think this is you, Martin.
I mean,
On a 6-year-old.
Oh,
I don't know.
I mean, it's
Your
me.
old PS4 too.
Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how I feel now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one, though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below.
Nice.
We got a special poem in the middle of the day. I hate the special poems. They're not special in a good way.
they're
You're
unique.
special in a wild way.
Yuri's poem was better. It was cool. It had snakes in it.
Of everything.
Breathing snakes.
Time devouring clock snakes.
With snakes are the universal constant.
They
Like the
are.
fucking wizard.
Yeah, sticks to snakes. Is that a real picture?
Bro,
Yes, of course it is.
Yeah, Dan Salvato actually cut himself for the game. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's some real dedication.
For all things
But-
a prize. To get green mist, you must get red liquid.
He cut
Equal
himself
and
for the
opposite
game, but he
reaction.
didn't even make the game right.
No.
Retard. I hate Dan Salvato.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right?
Dad disproving the existence of God. Oh, okay, never mind. You quoted the poem verbatim. Sorry. That's a bit of a spoiler.
Well, we all have something we need to go. Yeah, we have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit in the front of the room.
Oh, that's good. I have back problems.
Like, I mean, you can stand too, but I mean, I just tell everyone to be more comfortable sitting.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
Oh, that's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Dad joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more.
So what's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Well, Natsuki, I mean, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. I mean, don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? I mean, to inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. I mean, it should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Dad?
Ah,
How do you turn off the chat filter? I don't know, because for me, I don't have a chat filter, and I don't think the text appearing on screen above me is filtered either. I think I'm not 100% on that. But
what do you mean a filter? I didn't even know you could have a filter on chat or something.
I don't know. I don't know what he's saying.
yeah, that's actually no, the thing is there's no chat filter. It's just kind of an unspoken rule here that if you're gonna swear in the chat, you should censor it in case there are kids here. That's just there for everyone.
Of course.
Yeah, because swearing is not fucking cool.
Yeah.
It's just it's really lame. Dude, don't even swear. Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Dad to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything.
I mean, I can give him a dialogue prompt.
Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Dad joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Dad isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Yeah, who elected you anyway?
I mean, it wasn't really a democracy. It was more...
Then you're not a president. You're a dictator. With the dict and dictator standing for diction, because it's a literature club.
Shit, really?
Well, better that than the alternative.
It'd be tough. Monica's actually a dude.
Oh Jesus. That's
Monica
usually
is-
not the.
Hey,
That's
you figured it out.
That's usually not the one they accuse of secretly being a dude.
Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
Well, it's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Dad want to get more members too, right?
What?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, it's up to me to rescue the situation.
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? I mean, this club... It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. I mean, why didn't I think that everyone else here saw it the same way I did?
Yeah, I'm the only one who reads.
Well, I do reading too, but you just never see it.
Uh-huh. What are you reading,
Yeah,
Monica?
Well, I got the second Haruhi. Like, novel.
This is just
I mean,
a
I
manga
had it
club. I
with
feel
me.
out of place.
I mean, it's a light novel. It's different.
Whatever. I guess I should get back into reading One Piece if I want to fit in.
Yeah, weren't you reading like what's it, Tolkien?
Hobbit, yeah.
I mean, what chapter do you even end up at?
I don't remember. I just kind of have it bookmarked on my phone. I got to the
Shit,
riddle
Get
battle
a
with
phone.
Gollum. It was pretty cool. The only riddle I was actually able to solve was what's in my pocket.
Was it the ring?
It was the ring, yeah. See, it's not that hard. The other one, like I didn't even get the time riddle. It's like the what, fells civilizations, destroys all things, blah blah blah. It seems obvious now that I think about it, but I'm not very good at riddles.
Well, hindsight's 2020.
It's
Sure.
2022.
But
Come
I
on.
get it 0 out of 20 times.
Shit, you're right.
Hey, that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything.
Oh, Dad, I mean, why'd you even join this club?
I seem to recall a line of dialogue. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
I mean, what were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, you see, I got all you girls here, and you girls is my girls. So being able to spend more time with my girls, that's all I can ask for. Got that?
Well, in fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a chance not to join.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
I wish every game started with, or at least visual novel started with the choice of, hey, do you want to go hang out with the main characters, or do you want to do anything else? And you have the option to
Do
just
you
say
want to
no.
go in? Do you want to go and hang out
Thing
with
is,
Big
no,
Time Rush?
You got it.
You can do that in like Far Cry or whatever, where you just
Oh,
end
yeah.
the game like in the intro cutscene.
Yeah,
And
that's
then it
right.
just rolls
Like stupid. The
credits.
dictator walks away and he's like, "All right, just wait here. I'm gonna go and do something." You have to sit there for like I think 10 minutes while like you just hear the sound of someone being tortured like next couple rooms down,
Mhm.
and eventually he walks back and he's like, "Oh, sorry, that guy was being kind of annoying. All right, now you want to go and see your mother's grave, right? Here, I'll take you there."
Yeah.
And then he
Oh,
just helps
dude,
you
you got
spread
your
your mom's
account back.
ashes, and that's pretty nice.
Like, what was it? Oh, like in Persona 5, when you open the game, it hits you with the characters and locations in the characters and story of this game is not real life. You understand that this isn't real life, right? I'm like, no, it's real. And then it wouldn't let me play.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
I was gonna say really quickly though.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Even though some people did sign that contract, they really didn't read the terms and conditions because
Some people do think it's real life.
Yeah.
Like the Persona 5 people on Twitter, like petitioning the Phantom Thieves to go steal fucking Dairy Queen's heart. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, get a hold of yourself.
The people who sent like a calling card image to Fro Jared after like that
Like,
thing.
get real.
Is that real?
Get real.
Get real. Yeah, Persona helped cure my autism.
Get real. Like, I don't want to be a jackass, but come on, guys. Get over yourself. It's a video game. Be your own person.
No, the Phantom Thieves love me, and I love them. They're me. I'm Joker Persona 5.
Then
Anime girl,
Hey.
big boobs. Ooh.
you know
Ooga,
what? You know what
ooga.
Joker from Persona 5 does? He goes outside, makes friends, and makes something of himself. So if you're not doing that, no,
I
you are
am
not
him.
Joker from Persona 5.
I am him, so I am going outside and making friends. Like, point disproven?
Your own, perhaps. Probably 1 or 0.
Hold brap. Let me take a phone call real.
You got it.
Real Buick. It's,
Real
like,
disc
quick.
quick.
I mean, I think the crazy people have probably moved on with their lives and or grown up when it comes
They got
to
real.
yeah. So they probably haven't been sending calling cards to people in real life, but I still think it is like a funny thing of just being like, no, the Phantom Thieves would agree with me. They love me, and I love them because I'm the main character
Yeah, I
in
don't
this
know.
stupid self-insert game.
On the one hand, I like that games like that give you the avenue to sort of put yourself in the main character's shoes, live like just because a lot of the stuff that Joker Persona 5 does is mundane and like you sort of go through his day-to-day
You
life.
point to, and you point to like a cafe in real life and be like, it's like the video game.
there can be an
Right.
innocent amount of fun in that, but like come on, man.
It shouldn't be a replacement for real life. Get real.
Yeah, it's a supplement. It's something fun. It's another life you can lead, not your life.
Thinking about math.
I'm ranked
I'm-
7 with 2 girls right now.
Good God.
I'm back. But will we like after like 10 o'clock? Would we be able to try and wrap up as soon as we can after that? Because something.
Oh, I was gonna say 10:30 anyways.
Yeah, something Burious happened. So
Yeah, I
I
can
kind
do
of
that.
like to, yeah, just as soon as after 10 o'clock. But I got time till then.
Well, I think this day is almost over anyway. No.
Yeah, but if it ends real quick, I'd love to at least inch into the next day.
Yeah, I've got till like 10 o'clock.
10. Okay.
After
can do
that, just kind of as soon as like you don't need a hard end, then just kind of as soon as possible. After then, you know.
I gotcha. Don't worry.
Thank you.
I'll try and keep track of time.
Wait.
Good point, Doge. We all do play video games, not because you don't have a life, but because you have many. I mean,
It depends on the video game.
that isn't
the link's on a
entirely.
t-shirt.
That is remarkably close to what I was saying.
No, granted, that is a quote from a video that I think is a really stupid video. If I
What
remember
video?
correctly, of like why I play video games, I think is the title of it, and it's like it's like a fucking Gamergate like crazy video, but like yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
or something.
Gamergate.
Did you say this or?
Well, no, I've been staring at the desk for the past 5 minutes.
Ah.
Been thinking.
What's the point of all this anyway? I mean, what if starting this club was a mistake?
Oh, I came really close to saying a slur there.
Whoa!
All right,
Isn't that your
Martin.
constant
So
state of being.
yes, Martin. So remember, so you said I've been thinking. Remember Jujutsu Kaisen movie? The statement that I asked.
No?
We can talk about it later. What did you think of the movie, Martin?
Chapter 2.
I liked it. Didn't
Okay,
I?
never
We already-
mind. Never mind.
You
Continue.
were talking. I thought it was Aiden who didn't like the movie.
No, and I thought the movie was fine. He just said that. Okay, what I was referring to, Martin. What word rhymes with think?
Like the one for the very skinny gay person.
I still
Link.
got another 10 minutes for the last file.
Yeah, wink. I asked you, would you wink at the movie? All right.
Okay.
Oh, Steven, you did miss the best poem, but my poetry reading was subpar, so it's okay. Now you've gone and done it, Natsuki.
Why me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many places, other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. She's not taking anything away. How'd you like that impression? Wow, that was pretty good. But no, Dad, that's not the point. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the directions she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president, and it's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I would.
I like the little red. Like the little...
bleeding.
That's what the chocolate looked like when he was eating it earlier.
Yeah. My eye chocolate. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Dad? What do you want to get out of this club?
Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decided on giving you.
Yes.
What?
Couldn't she have just said that thing out loud? Like, why did it say Yuri repeats the same question to Monica? Whatever.
It's not what she like just said. So he was like, so she's asking. He's like, so he's just commenting on what she said, I guess.
Yeah.
I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think that the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. And that's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a... Sorry, hold on, let me get that. Excuse me. In a special way. Gee, that was really... This is a very subtle thing. I'm surprised I caught that. You see the little... Her eyes bleeding.
Yeah. She's just like that angry that like her eyes are spewing out blood.
Yeah. With each change in its members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. You know, stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you... This is really distracting. I like, can't see out of my right eye. If you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend.
Monica.
I want to do everything I can to make this club the best ever. Okay?
Me too.
Yeah. Now let's all go home for today. Well, we'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
Okay.
Dinner going's meant to be awkward today.
I look forward to it. Shall we go, Dad?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but you know, I'm gonna chat with Dad a little bit before we leave. So, you know, I just want to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. You know, it's important to me as president. I don't enforce that power a lot, you know, but.
Yuri looks a little bit troubled, but just in protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Didn't mess up the tilde this time.
Monica waves as
Actually-
Yuri exits the classroom. I would have fucking screamed if you messed that up again. I would have lost it, dude.
Slight spoiler, not really, but
Uh-oh.
they just stick
Yeah,
out until
Things have
done.
been a little hectic lately, haven't they? You know, Dad, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at the club.
Yeah, the esports team in the other room. God damn it. There, so much power is going to their computers that it's just like dimming the lights in this room.
You know, I really would hate to see you unhappy. You know, I just kind of feel like responsible for that as president. You know, and I really do care about you. You know, I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. you know, with how mean Natsuki was and everything, and you know how Yuri was being a little bit, you know, you know, sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because all the time that you've been here, you know, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I, I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. You know, sorry, I didn't mean to say anything weird.
Is the room slowly going more dark? No, you're just eyes are playing tricks on you.
No, there are just some things that I've been hoping to talk with you about. You know, things only you can understand. So wait, no, stop it! Hey!
Stuff.
Yeah,
Is Martin now?
it is Martin's phone.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I had too much fun
No.
with that. Like,
No.
I want to get it as accurate possible as possible. That's stupid.
I
Ben
love that
thing.
stupid thing. So beautiful.
Yes.
Yes. No.
Interesting.
Either way, the schizo word's really nice, but I like that word underneath it slightly more.
Is unrequited this? Oh, you don't want to
No,
click
no,
this?
no, no. I mean, no. I mean, like, underneath it, like.
Oh. Oh, layered underneath it. I understand. You don't want to go with the schizo word?
I mean, I think it'll just break it again, right? Like,
I don't know if it does something different or the same thing. I think it might get worse.
I
That
mean,
word under it though.
Yeah, sure, we can do that. Wait. What? That was 11 words.
no. I think I know what happens here. All
Yeah,
right,
I do too. I just. Come on. You gotta play along a little bit here.
It's a little bit silly, you know.
Do I have a save state? Oh, yeah, I guess we can pick that whenever we want.
Oh, well,
We can load up and check it out, I guess.
go back.
Fuck. Really?
Reload until we get another glitchy word
That's gonna take for fucking ever.
for Brad.
Boo. I thought it said boob.
Come on, game.
Graveyard. Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna shoot.
Come on, I believe in it. I believe in the process.
Give it 2 more attempts, Adam.
Okay.
2 more.
Either melancholy or funny word. Jeez, how rare was getting that in the first page, anyhow? Oh, hey, all right.
There you go.
I mean, okay.
What I did.
All
2
right.
more attempts.
So my review of the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya light novel.
Okay.
You know, a few words that I would use to describe it. Charming. Let's see. I wouldn't use any of these words.
You felt no joy reading it?
No, I'm all right. I felt some joy, a little bit of joy. And yeah, some parts did make me cry. You know, I'll be real. Some of the stuff was a little real. I mean, it's skipping more towards like the middle of the book because I think that's where, you know, it gets good. Honestly, the climax was amazing. I mean, I don't know if you guys know how the book ends, but it ends with like a big monster kind of destroying everything. It's really cool, and like, I don't know. A lot of the time you're wondering like, oh, are Haruhi and Kyon like just friends, or are they? Whoa, that was a weird one.
I'm on.
You know, like, it never actually states anything clearly, but it just kind of like paints like this portrait of what like of the characters and how they what the hell why and like how the characters are feeling and like I don't know, I think just the writing is very wonderful, honestly. Do it.
You have to say it. I know it's very, very quiet, but the very soft, like, in the background is from WarioWare. So Dan Salvato. You know what Dan Salvato has in common with Wario?
We're both hacks.
No. The green mist, dude. Wario's superpower is farting, as is Dan Salvato.
My
He's
mustache.
hinting at the green mist ending.
My
Right.
mustache has deemed
did-
you deserve my Wario's steam.
Dan doesn't know like the difference between a string and like an integer, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, this is a concatenated mess.
Anyway, no, the book's very captivating. Although I will say it was a bit of a pain to read sometimes, just in the sense of I'm not used to how light novels are paced, and sometimes like there's a blank space between chapters where like a lot of time has passed, but it doesn't feel like that, and it left my head spinning because like there's a point where like the talking about the library scene earlier, like it just kind of rushes past that, and even though in the show it felt like it was a lot longer, and I missed out on a lot of stuff like the music and the background music I didn't really hear that much of, or like which I think is a big part of the show. I love the music in the show. Or like
Oh, god damn it! That was such a natural.
And you have to go to chapter 7 of 3 and then just go back to chapter
I still think that at the end of the day, the book was a treasure. I'll still treasure it in the sense of I like them. I got the next book for a particular a good reason. I'm excited to see how they do some of the other stuff in the series, because I think as the series goes on, it does some more interesting stuff. Like I remember the games arc was really funny. I mean, even though it was only one episode in the show, or like I don't know. I wonder how they do Endless A, how they'll pull that together. If it's gonna be like an entire book, I don't know. Also vanilla, but I
wonder if
I
it,
didn't
I
see
do wonder how they do that.
Well, yeah, because if do they put the same chapter in the book 8 fucking times? Like I don't know. I want to find out. I think it'll be in the 3rd book. Oh, what the hell did you click?
You said time.
Oh. What the hell's it? All right, group. Awesome.
Graveyard. Oh,
One.
I don't even. I can't.
I don't want a special poem. I don't. Hi, Dad. What show? He was talking about a light novel, but he was sort of bouncing between his review of the light novel for which the show is based, but it is again The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. Very good. Very
Very
good.
bud.
Very good.
Bud Becca Bend.
Budbecka Ben. Ben boobitably.
No, but I was kind of able to go through all my thoughts about the show, kinda, in that poem. Which, all right, I'll take it.
I like Oh wait, hold on, back in a second.
Don't leave me with her.
Oh. Well, I mean, I don't know. 'Cause overall, Adam, if you ever want to borrow the book for whatever reason,
Sure.
that's the fun of having a physical book, is that you can trade it
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, I'd be down to read that.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Maybe this game's getting in my head a little bit, but I would like to read more.
I mean, hell, that. I mean, I know. Well, the next book is I think one of my favorite arcs of the show, the one where they make the movie, and like that's the entire book.
Oh, nice.
And but the only thing is I can only show you the cover, but this is a much more embarrassing cover compared to the first book.
I
Like I already thought the first book was an embarrassing cover.
apologize, but I'm in no position to look. Do you think you could describe it for me?
So because it's the movie arc, do you remember what outfit Mikuru was wearing, like for the entirety?
Pretty much the bunny girl suit the entire time.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that one. It was like she was like a fucking battle.
Oh, battle
waitress
waitress.
or something.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the outfit is not is. I don't know how to describe it. It's a little bit too revealing, if that makes any sense.
Is it the maid outfit but less?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey.
It's just a shorter skirt. That's all it really is. But still, it's like
Short skirt, long jacket, or
Yeah, yeah.
no. I mean,
damn. No
the best way I
cakes
can
on.
describe it, like a short sleeve, like again, a waitress like maid outfit that's like pink and white.
Oh, I gotcha. I'm really
Like,
good
I
at
don't know.
juggling when it's one thing.
But moral of the story is that I was already kind of embarrassed to have like a book with an anime girl as a cover on it, but at least it's just like a normal like sailor outfit, whatever, compared to the second novel, which I
Oh.
think has a much worse. Even though I like the character more, it's a much worse like cover image. You know?
Yeah, they have fun with that character.
Yeah.
I think I'm vibing with that.
They
I think they tone it down as the show goes on.
that is correct.
But in the beginning, the sexual harassment of Mikuru Asahina is a very
Yeah, they like do it.
prominent part.
It's
Yeah.
funny.
I'm
And they don't downplay it either. That's the worst part.
yeah. I just she literally busts into the like computer club episode like 2 or 3 and it's like, give me a computer, and they're like, no. And then
Okay.
she was oblivious. Like Haruhi
Well,
set up
she forces the computer president.
to
like-
start going like to put his hand where his hand is not supposed to be.
And then takes
Takes
photos of it,
and extorts them. Yeah,
And then
she me too's them.
well, yeah, and I think I mean I don't know if I have the line like off the top of my head, but I think she says something on the lines of, "Oh, who are they gonna believe anyway? Like they're not gonna believe you guys anyway." And the computer club is just like, "No, but we have witnesses." And then she's just like, "Fine, then I'll say you all went and gang raped her."
Yeah, they bleep it in the shows.
They
It's-
don't believe it in the book, I'll tell you that.
Jesus.
So like, it's
But they got a computer.
but they got a computer. I mean, you know, through like the most horrible manipulation ever, and also,
Yeah, because we don't.
but you know, they got a computer nonetheless.
Yay. I've been waiting for you. You ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today.
Monica, I told you not to. Oh, well, let me close my door.
Womp womp.
Is she really late again?
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately?
Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad?
See, it is something.
I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it.
Well, I just feel like I need to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything.
Baka.
Oh, you're
Bog.
Baka.
Alright, you know, chicken tender.
We'll finish it quicker. Must you always
Bog.
interrupt my conversations with your incessant chicken tender eating?
They gave me the
In-
spicy ones when I asked for them.
I think you mean cheating.
sorry. I'm looking at you.
What?
Chicken tender eating. Cheating.
If you will.
Cheating, if you will.
Cheating, if you will.
Sorry.
The spice is really getting to my
The vice. The
my,
vice
my
is
voice
really
acting abilities. Goddamn. Yeah. Anyway, I'm the last one here again. Damn.
If
Was
you,
it-
do you like a
What
cup
was it
of
about?
water?
All right. Was it
It's
Guy
not-
Fieri who like said something about you're not gonna become a master chef or something about like not gonna be able to only eat. He called you out, Martin. Remember that? You remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you're not
The
gonna
guy-
become a master chef only eating chicken tenders every day. And I'm just like, okay, all right, Guy Fieri, I get it. You're just calling me out like that.
I mean,
Because
Yes.
chicken tenders are my favorite foods. That means I can't possibly, know how to make good food.
True.
It's
I mean,
true. I mean,
your
Guy Fieri
chicken-
said it.
I mean, Martin Chicken is a sight to behold, but I think being a master chef, it's not that you won't be a good cook. It's that you being a master chef, I think
Well,
involves
implies-
being like, having a very wide variety of things that you can make.
Right, and I think that's what he was getting at, but still, he just called me out like that, specifically with the chicken tenders thing, and I'm just like, all right, damn.
It was really
I told him,
funny.
hey, stay sharp, don't let him leak,
Well,
like,
Dad just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still making time for piano.
Well, maybe it's not determination, but I guess passion.
I'll let you, Cameron, now.
It motivates me to work hard for the festival, and right. I forgot.
About that, Natsuki, we were all talking yesterday, and we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change, and I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something that we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you new manga or something.
Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. I guess another girl would be nice. Another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, so I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right.
Oh, thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica?
Monica?
It's gonna be a full hour-long clip.
Yeah,
Tripping,
that's
no
wonderful.
splitting.
It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Dad.
Oh,
What? Boy, come on. Were you happy?
no way.
Come on, why not? Sorry.
I actually modeled it. Holy crap, dude.
Holy brap.
Holy
Steven.
crap.
Hold on.
I don't know if you heard me the first
I'm
time.
gonna
You,
look-
you did miss best poem. I apologize for that. But that's okay. There's another. Got another good one for you today.
Yeah, the audio drama isn't exactly the same because you don't. I don't think there are very many audio glitches in the game. So
Oh, and any ones that are there are entirely on my end because there's been a lot of like little crackling and slight distortions just because it is 90 degrees.
I
90.
know, they seriously need to turn it down out there.
Yeah,
turn down for what?
for me, among other things.
Turn down for what?
Beep, beep,
Throw it
beep.
back now, y'all.
Well, I was thinking that we could. Hey,
We already have plans today.
well, is that so, Yuri?
That's correct. Dad's already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad that I've already gotten him into literature, Monica?
I suppose. I was just. Actually, it doesn't matter.
Oh, great.
It
I
really
have to
doesn't.
do it on my-
You guys can do whatever you want.
Yes! Oh, thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Oh, thank you very much. If there's one thing that can make... We're now repeating ourselves within... Uh-oh. That can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet.
Can you hold this?
I guess. I follow and watch as she
Didn't say
retrieves a
that.
small water pitcher
He
from the
didn't
shelf
say
that's
that.
hanging with the water filter inside.
That wouldn't be my roommate, that would be Martin's roommate. Can you hold this for a second?
I guess. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm gonna plug this into the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long, slender legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Oh, could you carry the entire teacher's desk as well? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. I won't take long.
Leontis, he's here.
What type of classroom? One with quantum posters and weird gravity. But hey, what's up, Lucas? And Martin and I are not roommates. That would be excellent, but no.
I mean, I hope I'd make a good roommate, but I don't think the school situation would work out unless I want to drive like an hour to class or an hour to school every single day.
Yeah.
Picture in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Oh, like what subject? There's a lot of maps, but also a lot of chalkboards and a closet filled with books. It is a generic classroom.
Lucas, are you implying that you and Adam are like the stars of a lesbian Japanese novel?
You didn't know?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's new. I mean, it is kind of new news, but like it's also not really new news, Martin, so you don't have an excuse.
I mean, I guess they're both lesbian.
Yeah.
Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding.
Tilda.
It wasn't a tilde, it was a dash.
Oh, yeah? Phew. Tilda.
That's a fucking dash, I swear to God.
It, you can blame me knocking the resolution down, but that is a tilde.
No, hold on, I'm doing some investigating. No, keep it
Oh,
up.
sorry.
keep it up.
Go for it. Look all you want.
Shit, you're right, it is a tilde.
It's okay.
That's embarrassing.
That's embarrassing for me, honestly.
That's embarrassing. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up?
Well, I'm glad even the game is repeating itself. It's like, oh, Lucas this year, we gotta do this scene again.
I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her.
Yeah, well,
Adam's not an English major. Like, he's the furthest thing from an English major.
Computer science? Is that really the furthest thing from an English major?
I feel,
I mean, yeah, it's the furthest thing from an English major because you actually get a job.
Okay, yeah, I suppose.
I mean, well, with an English major, if you're going for like a teaching, then you got that. But if you're like a gender studies major, then you're fucked up. Like you're missing out.
And Doge, I know my eloquence and command of the English language is intimidating. However, no, I'm not an English major. I'm an Adam major. Oh, hell yeah. Comp sci's most basic? That's me, baby.
Well, yeah, shouldn't you learn basic if you're gonna be a computer science major?
Ha! Maybe. You know, that's okay. You can like the streams without knowing a hell of a lot about me. In fact, I would almost prefer it. But professional Twitch streamer, if that was something I could do, I would definitely like that as a side hustle. But given how ill-equipped I am to do that, and I'm shooting myself in the foot by playing anime games because it's more fun. I don't think I could be a professional Twitch streamer. I don't have it in me. I'm not on that grind.
Well, unless you have like, I don't know, a livable wage somehow off of purely Twitch subscribers every month.
That's
then
not what's the word?
feasible.
No, stable. It's not.
It's not. It's the most
Even if
entertainer.
hypothetically I were to make consistent good money off of streaming, even long term, that's not viable. Because then, what am I gonna put that on a resume? Like, what happens when I'm 30? Not everyone gets to be Germa and be funny when they're 35 or however old Germa is. I hope that wasn't. I hope he's.
I think he is in his 30s. Yeah.
Yeah. Still.
I'd blow my brains out if I were a Twitch streamer.
Okay, well, good. Ivan doesn't get a cut of the $1 billion.
So, well, yeah, that's why he's just an actor slash producer, not
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
the
well,
director.
well, like I said before, I only worry about the bottom line. That's all I care about.
Right.
Because in the Lorax song, they say "shake that bottom line."
I was about to say that, but I thought, no way is anyone gonna get the Lorax drop. So you'll be funny when you're 50. I appreciate the sentiment, but we'll see about that.
How bad can
You're already teetering on the edge. Another 20 years. Another 20 years. Shoot, Adam, you're 30 now. I'm sorry.
Why? In Martin's hypothetical movie he's making, I'd have to be 50 to participate, and now I'm already 30. Where does the time go? I'm not better than Germa.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Germa's a
I start
genius.
heading down the hallway. That's where it's going.
I have to do this again.
What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. Sharp inhale, like someone sucking in air through their teeth.
She's sucking in her teeth through her air.
She's sucking in teeth through her air. Are they in pain?
Germa, isn't that
Her
good?
gums hurt.
You okay, Yuri? Yeah, we'll see.
I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri?
Hi. Wait, how did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't, happened before or anything, has it? My head's been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird after we just started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I would think that I'd come on really strong and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's easier if I just close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time I go to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. It's like it's gonna rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. And it's been making me do weird things. I don't know why this is happening. Dad, is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined this club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before, but she's always listening. But finally we're alone. Can we just stay for a little while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can make it and we try. We can stay until the club ends. Then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. Yeah, I'm sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody! That's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Dad. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Don't ask how I know that. And not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that doesn't help. I've
Patiently waited for.
patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, Dad? We should. Jesus.
Hmm,
No, that was normal.
Awesome.
that was
Yeah.
normal.
That was awesome. That was lovely. I had a really good time with that.
That was cute.
I don't know that I'd call it cute. Those would not be my first words. All right, fucking poem time.
Alright, I'll flip a coin.
Yeah, because Yuri's gotten her fair share of time. I think that is due to her own devices here.
I'm gonna save her for being last.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'm flipping a 20 pence coin this time.
Although I'll tell
Got
you,
it.
her poem today is really good.
Got Queen
Got a lot of
Elizabeth.
color to it.
I guess we'll save it for last.
Well, you always save the best for last.
Natsuki and Monica. Natsuki will be heads and Monica will be tails.
Ivan, you're
I mean,
literally
He's coming
Two-Faced.
this way.
Literally. Oh my god, yeah! I hit the Dark Knight. I know. I get that. I just seen the movie.
What?
You're
You're
Two-Faced.
literally Two-Face from the movie.
From the movie. From Dark Knight the movie.
Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah.
He's
Oh, shoot, I am.
You're the White Knight.
the Batman villain that's like he's got two faces and he flips
Heads.
a coin for everything.
Heads, you live. Tails, you die. And then he flips a coin. And that's his thing.
He flips coins because coins
pretty
have
cool.
two faces, and it's like the whole dichotomy of Harvey Dent
Well,
because he's the district
Winner
attorney,
this time
but he's also a villain.
was Natsuki.
Oh, her poem today is good too, I think.
I was gonna call heads for Monica, but I already made
That
the choice
wouldn't
for me.
it wouldn't help.
No, but I called heads the last few times. I would want to keep it consistent.
I suppose so, but like even when you call it, Ivan just ignores you. Even Two Face isn't that cruel.
This one was alright.
Bed knife gang. I I don't want to hear about knives anymore.
Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright.
No, she doesn't like my prolonged horror review.
Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri,
I'm sorry I spoiled that, but today we didn't really have a choice.
I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not the president or vice president or anything. That doesn't mean you can't let me down, okay? So at least read mine for now too. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've been the only been here a few days. So you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that, okay? This is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. If I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person she'll listen to. I don't even know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm not going to hate myself later for admitting it, but that right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants to ignore it. I'm so mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading.
Pretending like you gave me a really good poem might not sell it, but I will try. Tuh.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's your own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Dad? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems will go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Hold on. No. Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Like is this the point where I think if you just kind of leave your cursor or something?
No, it's
Like-
not.
No.
No,
'Cause,
we're
like-
we're almost there.
Okay. Just curious.
Which, yeah, you wouldn't. I don't think you guys can see my cursor, but the stream can, so you'll see it.
Monica.
All right, just Monica. We can take a hint.
Don't say I didn't warn you, Dad.
What? Where's her poem? What the? What? No. What? Are we supposed to? Did we? No. The coin flip, I think, might have fucked it. Shoot.
I mean, don't we have a save?
Yeah, we do. We do. Okay.
If we're gonna load back to save and go through stuff again, I think.
Oh, good point, because it's 10 now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, do not let me forget next time. Monica first.
Monica burst. Got it.
Monica burst. Because her poem.
I'll send you a text from the future that'll arrive a week from today.
Awesome, thank you. Or you could send me a message next week that will arrive that day, and it will probably be a little more effective. But anyway,
Streamer is cheated.
This might be really quick. Can we just look at Monica's poem? Because
Sure.
I'm gonna forget 100%.
Okay.
What? Where is it?
Nope. Too bad.
Shoot. All right.
You didn't get all the trending flags. Sorry.
It's not the
But
her. Okay, I guess I'll just say it.
Yeah. 'cause-
Then what was I think maybe did it that set a flag that persists between loads? Whatever. What I thought would happen, and maybe plus is different. Oh no, it probably totally is. Okay, in the original version of the game, when you talk to Monica, she's like, "Hey, I've been trying something experimental with my poems lately. I hope you like it." And then when you open up her poem, there's like a whole bunch of crazy, like, glitchy rectangles of like red, green, and blue colors. And then it fakes a blue screen. Like, it even does the thing that blue screens do where they like scan vertically. So it does a really, really convincing blue screen that like talks about like DDLC files. And then Monica
That's
appears
tough.
in front of the blue screen. It's really. Damn, but because they've
That's
made it
funny.
for consoles, they didn't. Damn it! Why? It was so cool looking. Shoot.
Oh yeah, because they made it for consoles. You know, how do you fake a crash in a console?
Yeah.
We'll go back and watch all of the best Doki Doki moments as a YouTube compilation afterwards that aren't in Plus.
Oh, maybe. That's okay. I can just, if you want to see it, it's online. You can just find it. But that,
Yeah,
oh, that sucks.
that's sad.
Yeah. I don't know why I just didn't exit the program.
Big tip the Boban
Oh, okay,
Boban.
Jesus, I'm just so dreading mail. What is that?
New
Yeah,
picture
so-
unlocked.
Yeah. Hey! Nice. This one's going on the fridge. I don't see Natsuki's poem though. The one oh, do we load or something? Whatever. Oh, lovely, awesome. Really?
Wait, hold on. Or that one character that's like the second to the left.
They're all
That-
beta designs for Natsuki, I think.
Oh right, but that looks like the one character from Psyche.
What?
That looks exactly like her.
Oh, the second from the left one.
Yeah.
The one that has a million jobs, or
No, the one that like the one that falls in love very easily.
Oh, okay. David? No.
No David.
No. No. Where? Oh, I don't know how I missed that bad bit. All right. As far as I'm aware, we're pretty damn close to the end of this. Because now we're on the. We've all written poems. So we're getting into the weekend portion, which that took a little bit the first time around.
Yeah, we're at a point in the game there where we could ad lib more.
Yeah.
So like we're able to flush out what time we're taking more.
So I'll have to look back at this and see how bad the stuttering and frame drops were, but I think I managed to contain it a little bit because it is still at least 85 degrees. It is so hot in here. No,
I mean, I know it was pretty alright for me and Ivan, I thought.
I mean, yeah, stream-wise, I didn't see too much bad junk going on.
Okay.
No.
You may jump into the tier list. No, I don't think we're going to be done next week because, again, we've got these and then 2 more that I got to unlock somehow. Probably writing poems for Natsuki if I had to guess.
Probably won't take as long as it did to set up the
No.
Steins Gate True Ending, so
That, and in the
We'll have to
meantime, we
look
can get more special poems and show those, or like.
I know because in the actual normal ass game itself, there are because we pretty much did a little sample platter of all the characters. Wait, no, we didn't. We did one Natsuki. Did we do 2 Natsuki? I'm wondering,
We did one Natsuki at the very beginning.
Oh.
When you pinned her,
We did do a
against the
sample
wall.
platter because
and
that
then also
uh,
when you like are reading kind of next to her the manga at the very beginning.
yeah. So
We
I-
just didn't talk to Sayuri at all.
We did kind of. We tried to because we got. I think we maxed her out on day 3. However,
it's the day where you can't talk to her.
that's correct.
That's what that was.
She was sad.
So we just kind of skipped that day a little bit. So, which I think that might mean that she's only got 2 scenes. But basically, I think each character has 3 scenes, or 2. 2 or 3. And we
Well, it also
basically
depends on who you spend the weekend with.
right, true. So there's a little bit of little cleanup that we'll do. I don't think there's anything too important for me to roll over into Act 2 again for, unless you want to see Natsuki have some problems with her bones working correctly. But actually a lot of it forces Yuri on to you. So we're seeing a good portion of it. So don't worry, no more. Like, once we're done with the first run through, I think that's, unless Plus fucks you as well, we're out of the sort of nightmare mess. But again, the existence of this tab terrifies me. Or sorry, I know I'm not sharing the screen.
Pretty
anymore.
scary.
What?
I mean, I have one theory as to what it might be used for, but like, that's kind of it. I don't know.
I hope it's just like a neat bonus thing that like you get for doing the side stories. Like characters will send you email or something. But
Dan Salvato sent you an email.
Dan
and he
Salvato
says,
sends you his green mist through an email. But like I just I don't know. But anyway, not to waste any more time because I know Ivan, you got to run for big reason or another. Hopefully I'll be available Saturday. And hopefully,
If not, just tell me.
yeah, I will. Because today, like me doing these things, I guess I'm glad we're ending early because I think I got some work to do. So, hey, this was fun though, and I'm very glad that we got to do this, even if.
Yeah, Dan Salvato sends you bonus RAM so you can expand the RAM on your PlayStation 4.
Oh, nice.
Sorry. like it's hard to get more RAM on those things, dude.
All right. Well, see you guys soon.
Bye
Later.
bye.
I need a YouTuber outro. Is what I need.
You like a
Oh no, I just like something to say.
Yeah.
I mean, most YouTubers nowadays just like end it very awkwardly, like just to increase the like percentage of the video watched. So like as soon as like the good part happens, they just like bam end so that you watch 100% of the video. So that you're
Okay.
know,
so you cut it
like
off
all the
really
ads.
You have a
abruptly.
bro fist.
Oh,
Yeah,
I like
the
that.
PewDiePie hand.
All right, bro fist. Not my thing, but I don't think PewDiePie does it anymore. So there you
No,
go.
there was. I remember there being a last bro fist that he gave.